Hey guys, I'm Will, and this is Will's Toy Clearance. Today, a 4-boot mega haul. Yeah! Hey guys, so I'll take you through day by day. We shall start with Friday. Friday was not a bad day. I went to a collectible shop first on the way and picked up this pair of, flip around here, Dark Crystal figures. I was very pleased with them. I'm so astounded with the quality, in fact I've decided to start collecting them. I mean, I like the film, I like to sit the figures, well, not in the hand, and now I've got them, I just want the rest of them. Such a quality looking figure, and with the new series on the way, I thought they were a solid investment. They were 10 quid each, but looking online that's actually a really good price, because these are looking at like 13-40 quid each in some cases, so I was well chuffed with them, and they'll go in my collection, I think now. Then we got to the car boot, and I picked up 2 PS3 pads, wireless, decent condition, need a bit of a clean, 2 quid each, should be good spares. They said they were working, I can't see why not, there's no damage or wear to them, so I was pretty pleased with them. Oops. Next up was this CD single with Shark Tale, because I'm in it. Well, Will Smith's in it. Great film, and the bloke gave it me because he called a big box and he was like, "What, you want only the one? Oh, you can have it." So I was well chuffed with that. Next up was this Darth Vader virtual reality viewer. That was a quid. Dunno really. Works with Google Cardboard. I think it's only a year or 2 old, but I thought it was alright for a quid. Nice little stocking filler or something, so not bad. Then we got to Donna Noble, 4th series Doctor Who figures. She's a bit grubby, but she'll clean up. She was 20p. Also, in the same box, was this LGN Dungeons and Dragons figure, also 20p. He's not got any of his accessories, but his limbs are good, and his colours are tight. So, I was well pleased with him. He should be 8 quid. Donna's about 4 or 5. Not too much, but not too bad either. Regain my controller. Also, on Friday, were these Lego books, all complete with the minifigure. I'm not so bothered about that one, not really my sort of thing, the non-franchise stuff. That one's quite nice with the Palpatine in it. The figures have never been out, and I'm not too fussed about that one. But the one I did want was this one, and I'm going to keep that for reference because inside, it gives you a breakdown of all the Star Wars minifigures, the year they came out and their number, which is really helpful buying and selling, so keep that for reference. It's a nice book anyway. Paid 2 quid each on them. I thought that was alright. Nice books. Probably flog the other ones on to pay for this one, so not too fussed. And I think that was it for Friday. So, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. First up was this Master of the Universe Hot Wheels car. Nothing too special, it was 20p off a charity store, but nice enough, good condition. So, couldn't turn that down. This one was a bit strange. Alien vs Predator miniature game or something. I can only find these in America, and they're like 25 quid. I paid 4, and looking inside, it contains pre-painted alien queen, one insert card with 3 cards, whatever that is, and some Alien and Predator miniatures. So I haven't got a clue. If any of you are interested in that or know anything about it, drop me a message or drop something in the comments, because I ain't got a clue. But for £4, why not, eh? Not bad at all. Also, on Saturday, it wasn't the biggest boot, but Scarface figure. The box isn't in the best of condition, sideshow, and the battery's still working out. Oops, get him to go.
Chichi, get to hear you. This paralyzed, I'm telling you. This town like a great big pussy, just waiting to get fucked.
So that was alright. The bloke said he displayed it a couple of times and the box had gone in his loft, which is why it's a bit tatty. But £4, I ain't turning that down. Nice figure, complete with all its accessories. I don't know why people completely wreck the boxes with stuff like this, because this is one, what, £100-ish retail, and he's ripped the box here and all that. It should still be a solid 30-40 £. It's a nice figure. If you're interested in that, drop us a message. That was it for Friday. It was a very small boot and it was quite hot, so I didn't really fancy doing any more than that. Sunday was a bit better. It was quite big. My favourite piece is this. But what is it? This is a 1960s Louis Marks shooting range. I'll put some better pictures down there. And it's simple enough. It's a spring-loaded gun, and it just shoots targets. It's all tin plate. And the idea is just to shoot targets down. Well, I like these old toys. I think they're super cool. That cost me... what did that cost? Well, it came in a bundle. It was a nice piece, I thought. Looks like it's about 40-50 quid online, but it's a real nice proper toy. I like the older stuff myself if I can get hold of it, so I was chuffed with that. This whole bag was from Sunday, so we'll start it up. Little plushy Slimer, and a little plushy Ghost, 50p each, bargain, keeping the Slimer. Because he's got his tags and everything. Not so sure about him. He's pretty cool. I'll find somewhere to hang him. But 50p each, can't complain. Next up was this Torchwood Gwen Cooper figure. I paid a £5 on that, but I quite like the Torchwood figures, and I haven't got Gwen. You have to watch that because lots of them are seconds from like Home Bargains, and they've all got cross eyes, and this one's pretty good. So that's going for the collection. Bit of vintage Star Wars, the 4-pack of Bendables. I'm not so bothered about keeping these. I did buy these to sell on, though they came in the job lot with the Louis Marks. So if you're interested in that, guys, drop me a message. The box is pretty good. I don't know if it's ever, I don't think it's ever been opened, and all the figures are still glued in the bubble, so not a bad buy. See the other range on the back. I've got a couple of them loose. I think I'll have 3 CPO and a Yoda, but I don't know. I thought it was worth picking up. Quite nice. Can never go wrong with a bit of Star Wars. Next up was part of the same job lot. Was this Sharon Osbourne Mezco figure. I picked up Jack, if you remember, a few weeks ago in the charity shop, and that's already got a bid on eBay. It's finishing in a couple of hours, so I'll stick that one on after. Part of the bundle ended up costing me 35 quid, so I was quite pleased with that. The Jack Osbourne's got a bid at $12.99. The demo batteries don't work in this one, but I haven't said Sharon so much, so I'll probably stick it up for the same and see what happens. Not a bad looking figure though, not bad at all. Oh, what we got now? The last piece? No. I got a Another set of Indiana Jones marbles. I'll put a close picture in. They were £1. Going in the Indiana Jones collection, not too fussed. Nice enough. And if you know me at all, you'll know I'm into my snooker. And there's this board game. I was very pleased with this, because this was 10p. I'd only got 20p. The bloke says, oh, you can have another game for that. He got a dingbat he was trying to give me, and I was like, nah, you're alright. So I just stuck with the snookered. Complete and pretty much mint. So that's for my own collection. And if I ever meet John Parrott, I'll get him to sign it in person. So I was well chuffed with that. The questions are a bit difficult there. I couldn't answer half of them when I was looking through it, just checking it was all there. But 10p, you can't turn that down, can you? It's one of the things you've got to pick up. But, oops. Little tip, if it's got like old celebrities on it and it's an old board game or video game like that, they're usually worth picking up just because of the actors on them. You'll find they'll sell for some decent moolah if the celebrity's got a good following. But yeah, I was well chuffed with that. I'll say I'll keep that and play it. Just oops, putting some stuff away. And then Monday, today. Well, I wasn't going to do one. I usually don't bother on the bank holiday. I call it my day off because they're usually that rammed and busy and just it's aggro start to finish. But nice little local one I found out about at the last minute, so I thought I'd pop along, and it was absolutely stunning. Why? Because there were no traders, no toy dealers I knew walking about, so it was some good picking. And you can tell because I picked up some good stuff. First up is this Terminator Raw Gun. Lady got it up for a £5, £4. I can't find it online at all, so if any of you know what it's worth or anything more about it than it comes from Universal Studios, please drop me a message because I'm a bit ignorant, but it's like with the box but loose, and it does work. It lights up and whatnot, and it's got different sound functions on it, and you can alter the speed with the other knob on the side. Just for them two little orange knobs there. So I was quite chuffed with that. There's another gun on there at the minute, not this one, and that's selling for like £200, so I don't think that's going to be worth that, but it's still a nice little pickup. Then we get into a bag of niceness, and we had a bit of a theme here. It was, well, vintage Transformers. But, first up, snooker again, and if you've been looking at my charity shop haul videos, you'll know I've been looking for Ronnie O'Sullivan's Running. Very nice condition book, £1. Had to have it, quest over. I can stop looking at the autobiographies now. Well chuffed with that. I might read that this afternoon after the final, because if you didn't know, the snooker final's on this afternoon. What else have we got in the bag? Right, it didn't all come in this bag. I think the contents cost me about £3. So, crack it open. This was 50p, and that's a Mighty Max Bluebird Toys miniature thing. I thought, oh, not bad. Little thing, good condition, but it's all in there. Well, all the playsets in there, and there's even a little Mighty Max figure. So for 50p, I was well chuffed. I'll stick that on for about a tenner. Not a bad little boy. Next up, guys, I do need your help because there's this weird. I take it's Extreme Dinosaurs, Mattel 1994. It's like a little egg or fossil thing. It opens up. I haven't got a clue. I'll put some better pictures down there, but I couldn't find anything on it. But Extreme Dinosaurs was in 1994, and it's got dinosaurs on it, so a bit of an educated guess. That was 10p. Got to be worth a try at 10p. Also, in the bag was this James Bond Jr. vehicle, Ertl. he's got little slidey out wings. Reminds me of Spaceballs and the Winnebago. It's got a few paint edge wear, but 20p. Came with a load of other diecasts I'll show you now, but they don't seem to fetch a lot, so I think the line's very underrated collectability wise, but they're nice quality. I've got some of the figures up as well. You've got a Matchbox grit van. I'll put close pictures in down the bottom, but I've got myself a nice Land Rover for the collection. Probably needs a bit of paint. Long wheelbase corgi. A little Shell oil tanker. And these are all 20p each. Well, and then he says, oh, there's 6 of them, you might as well have them for £1. A little flatback Transit. That's in nice condition as well, not much paint loss on that. And this really weird Monogram Models 1989 car. I just typed in Monogram Models on eBay to see what they sort of fetched, and they're like £4 or £6 each. So I ain't got a clue, but I'll definitely pick up some more if they're going for that. So I was chuffed with that. Also in the bag was this really cool dinosaur. I thought it was absolute tat when I first looked at it. If you press the button, he flicks open, or he unclips. And that's actually from the King Kong set from the film. I hadn't got a clue until I had a closer look. It come with the Extreme Dinosaurs thing, so that was free. I looked online, they're going for like £4 or £5, and to be honest, it looks like a piece of tatty plastic, but everybody loves a dinosaur. I picked up this very strange car. I thought it was a Transformer looking at the bottom, which, you know, getting on that theme, but apparently not. I've opened it up and it's got like a motor inside and wires and God knows what. So if you know what it is, drop me a message, or is it just a piece of tatty goodness? It definitely looks 80s or early 90s, so again 20p. Worth a shot. Then we come to some Transformers again, not so vintage at the minute. We've got this, looks brand new, Hot Wheels Transformer, which comes up. Not much quality to that in my opinion, but somebody must like them, so we'll even get it back together now. Something like that. 20p. It was the price of the day, 20p. Plastic 90s rocket transforming Transformer. Well, obviously will. So again, 20p. Wasn't fussed about that. I'm not really big up on my Transformers, but if you're interested in these guys, these are all for sale. And this little transforming car, which comes apart. It looks like it turns into some sort of plane, you reckon? Dunno. Again, 20p. Not too fussed. Well worth picking up. I mean, if I do sell some Transformers that I do know about, I'll probably stick these in as a free gift, or if you guys want it, just message me. Sort something out. Drop down the floor. And in there's just some cheap Chinese dinosaurs that come with the Extreme Dinosaur thing. So nothing too exciting, they are just China. So 20p each, and then you can't really complain. The corgi toys and stuff are nice. So I've never heard of Monogram before, but it's always worth picking these things up. Oops, easy. So that's just strange. But obviously the gems there are the little Kong dinosaur and the Mighty Max. I'll chuck to them. And we'll finish off with the piece de resistance. It is a 1980s Jazz G1 Transformer. Now, I'm not really into Transformers, but that is ace. Martini Racing as well. But what makes it even better, its gun, its missiles and its missile launcher is all in there. Now this did set me back some money. This is 50p. 50p? Everything else was 20, but she wouldn't have it. 50p for this one. That's why it was in its own special bag. Anyway, as you can see by my sarcastic tone, I was well happy to pay 50p. And, well, looking online, 25-30 quid. Got to be my buy of the day, buy of the weekend. Possibly the Louis Mark shooting range. Nice bit of nostalgia, really cool. Will he get the most profit? I don't know. I think this is my winner. But as I say, I was well pleased with the Dark Crystal figures. The 2 bits of snooker I've got for my own collection. Very important. Terminator gun could still turn out to be a big earner. Nice condition, so can't find that anywhere. The Lego books are obviously quite good. Nice bit of reference. And overall, guys, it's been a very successful bank holiday weekend. So that was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And, you know, it's not bad at all. I'll probably start sticking it on Facebook and Instagram and eBay. Starts next week sometime. Probably going to have another chill day tomorrow. I've sorted out my stock cupboard, so there's a lot more stock to come out as well. So if you're after anything in particular, message me before I stick it on any of my social media outlets. And that's about it, guys. If you noticed earlier on in the week, I put out a Pokemon trading card game Let's Play video. Just a bit of a tester, just seeing how the technology works. So if you haven't seen that, please go check it out. I'm also after a bit of feedback and input, so, you know, message me, let me know. Also looking to do some Xbox games next week, so let me know on that as well. They should be good fun, so look out for them. It's going to be a Retro Friday thing I'm going to do. Obviously starting off on a Game Boy and then probably moving on to different things as it goes along. Also coming up next week, guys, is a little, I'm going to do like an informal toy chat, so if you've got any points or questions or, you know, whatever you want to discuss about toys, just drop it in the comments and I'll stick it in the video. So, until next time, it's neat, it's neat. Laters.